Well, no matter where you live, each Missouri voter will have 5 questions to answer at the bottom of their ballot. One deals with the state treasurer's authority to invest in state funds. Our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley is live in Jefferson City tonight to explain how this could affect all Missourians. Emily?
Well, Mandy, the last time the state's constitution has been revised was in the 1940s. Since then, there's been language in the 200-plus page document that limits how the state treasurer can actually spend or invest in. So now voters are going to get to be asked and decide if the state's chief financial officer's authority should be expanded.
We are one of only 2 states that have their investment options completely defined in their constitution.
For 80 years, Missouri's treasurer has been confined to certain investments.
That has cost us a lot of money. It costs us millions and millions of dollars per year.
State treasurer and current Republican nominee for state auditor Scott Fitzpatrick says even with the most restrictive investment guidelines in the country, the state has already made $60 million in interest earnings this year. A yes on Amendment 1 could save Missourians money.
Every dollar we're able to return to taxpayers in the form of investment earnings is a dollar that we don't have to take from taxpayers in the form of taxes.
The referendum was approved by the General Assembly earlier this year. It would allow the state treasurer to invest in municipal securities and expand the time frame to invest in treasury bonds.
And it really came to a head for us during the pandemic when the interest rate environment went to basically zero. We had a really hard time finding places where we could put our money at a positive rate of return.
Secretary of State Jay Ashcroft says if approved, voters would no longer have to approve financial changes.
That you can trust the legislature to make the decisions as to expanding what the treasurer is allowed to invest in. You probably are in favor of that. If you think that the people should have the final say on what the treasurer is allowed to invest in, you probably want to vote no.
But the NAACP is against Amendment 1. What they are calling the treasurer's gamble.
I don't want the treasurer going out and investing in some kind of Ponzi scheme. Those are our tax dollars. They need to be kept safe for the proper use and for future generations.
Now, Fitzpatrick says that this referendum could also help local governments and schools since the state would be able to buy some of their bonds. Now, Amendment 1 does not affect investments when it comes to the state's pension system. Reporting live tonight from Missouri State Capitol Bureau in Jefferson City, I'm Emily Manley, Fox 2 News.